What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. You know, it's good to be back on the winning side of things, especially against a tough division rival. It's a great feeling you can watch your offense fire on all cylinders and completely grill an opponent, and your defense do the same thing. For about 3 quarters, but I'll get into that later. But I am happy. Not just with the final outcome of the game, but with something deeper than that. I am so happy with how we played on Sunday, because that was the most complete game that we've put together as a unit this season, especially on offense. And we didn't repeat the same mistakes that I harped on in my past 2 videos that caused us to lose to Pittsburgh and Kansas City. So let's talk about what happened. The Chargers beat the Broncos 23-16 in the game that really was not as close as the final score indicates. Now, at a glance, this was a 1-score game, but for the first 3 quarters, it wasn't even a contest. The game started off led by our defense, who picked off Denver quarterback Bo Nix on just the 4th play of the game. LA then took a quick 10-0 lead in the quarter with a Cameron Dicker field goal and Justin Herbert throwing a 38-yard strike to rookie running back Kamani Vidal, which is really cool for Kamani because the very first time he ever touched the ball as a pro, he scored a 38-yard touchdown to open up a game. That is how you stay ready. That is how you lock in. That's how you make the most out of your opportunities. I am proud of that, brother.
I love this brother.
Now, going back to our defense, they held Denver scoreless into a total of 26 yards, only 1 first down for the quarter. The second quarter was roughly the same as the first, another Dicker field goal, with the following possession producing a J.K. Dobbins 4-yard touchdown run. The defense pitched yet another shutout, which included a forced fumble and a recovery, a 3-and-out, and they only surrendered a grand total of 25 yards and 2 first downs. So if you've been paying attention, you're a numbers guy like myself, the Chargers had a 20-0 lead at the half, and our defense held Denver to 51 total yards and only 3 first downs.
And I will not be bullied by...
But what I appreciated the most about the first half was that we got a Justin Herbert showing. Now, this is not me saying that he hasn't played well this season. Herbo has been phenomenal. But in a run-heavy offense, which has been working, by the way, Herbert hasn't been in the position to let the chopper sing like he normally does. But this game was different. In the first half alone, he went 10 of 13 for 184 yards and a tutty, which is more yards than he's thrown for in any full game this season. The third quarter was still heavily in LA's favor. We didn't score any more touchdowns, but Dicker added another field goal to give us a 23-0 lead. And then the defense held Denver to 28 total yards and registered 2 sacks. So now with 3 quarters in the books, Denver only posted 79 total yards, scored 0 points, and generated only 5 first downs. Then the fourth quarter happened. And you know what? I'm not even mad about what happened. Denver scored 16 unanswered points with 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Even though the refs cheated and gave Denver a touchdown, they clearly did not score.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
They cheated.
But hey, the game was in Denver, and the refs got to keep the show entertaining. Now we'll give credit where credit is due. That boy Bo Nix balled out in the fourth quarter. 15 of 19 passing for 116 yards, 2 touchdown passes, and 28 rushing yards. And I don't know what type of Houdini magic he tapped into, but we simply could not tackle this man at all. We would have him dead to rights. And he pulled off a sunshine from Remember the Titans judo move. That boy was more slippery than a new pair of church shoes on a porcelain tile kitchen floor after a Diddy party. But it didn't matter. Denzel Perryman made what I believe to be the game-saving play for a stop on a Denver 2-point conversion. Denver later tried an onside kick, recovered, and that was the ball game. Sure, the fourth quarter happened. But if it wasn't for the refs giving Denver a touchdown,
They cheated.
we held them to less than 10 points for the game. So overall, we look good. Even with the Denver Angel of Death trying to take out our entire roster with injuries, and even Coach Harbaugh, we still rose up and won. But the thing I'm most proud of, were the capitalization of possessions as an offensive unit. 9 possessions for the game, and we put up points on 4 of them. That is winning football. Defensively, I mean, what can I say? We're holding teams to an average of 13 points per game for the season. It should be 12 points per game, but the refs just had to cheat and give Denver an unearned touchdown.
They cheated.
But all in all, this was our best showing of the season and a sign of good things to come. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit the like button. And if you subscribe, you can get notified every time I make these weekly videos going over Charger games and other sports topics in both the NFL and NBA. Until next time, take care, God loves you, and I'll see you guys after the Cardinals game.
All right, fellas, I was going to call it a big game last night. I was thinking about that, like a must-win game. But, hey, it's a one-week league, so every one of them's big. That was huge, coming in here and getting that gritty, tough win. Got some game balls. Justin Herbert, number 10. Come on, Manel, you come up here. I was in the tap, and Elijah Molden, you got that first interception, right?
No, I didn't know we had a ball.
Boy, either Derwin, how about Derwin Antier? How about Derwin Antier? Come on out, man. Derwin Antier. Come on, man. Way to get out. Way to jump on that mistake. Who's got it better than us? Nobody!
They cheated.